I don't think he's good too. No one is good. What has happened? I don't know if he's taking retirement very well. We're starting here. It's okay if you don't forgive me. He doesn't want forgiveness. He wants to atone. He's not asking for forgiveness. He never did, but they keep bringing it up. They keep saying, how can I forgive him? You look like you're in the process of waiting. You're kind. Oh, I love that he called him kind as well. He doesn't see himself as kind like Shoto. There's just, oh, there's so much going on. It's really good. I really love this. This music too. But why did I feel like Deku narrating was like, the next sentence was gonna be like, but it only got worse. Like, that was the vibe it was giving. I don't like it. At least he didn't say that, but it was really giving that vibe. I am so invested in this whole Shoto family story. Who's the guy with the nose, you guys? Who the fuck is that guy with the nose and the wine? This looks amazing, and I am loving this content with the three of them. I'm loving it. These are my boys. And then you just have to add like Denki and Karishima in there. Just have it be like 5. Like, I would be cool with that. I was saying at the beginning of this season, Denki needs some experience. He needs to be thrown into the chaos so we can start taking everything seriously. I want to see his improvement. He has to be next. But this is incredible. All winter break. It was over in a flash. Ha! Oh my god, we're back. Only 3 months remain. Also in 3 months, potential boom. Potential devastation! 3 months. The way that this show moves, we had all of that in 1 week. Are we not gonna see 3 months until season 6? Is this all set up for season 6? Do the cherry blossoms bloom in season 6? Probably, because we have like 6 more episodes left to season 5. Ain't no way this massive event is gonna be happening at the end of this season. I bet you it's season 6. Ira! Momo! Oh. Adorable. Oh. 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 Well, that's not very gentle. I don't know what was going on with his hips there. Cute. Oh. Adorable. But what does Deku think, huh? What does Deku think? Yeah, I was gonna say it's coiled wire in there from what she did in the last episode. Eh? Huh? Where'd it come from? Girl. Stop! Is it because... Did Deku give that to her? Wasn't that during the, like, white elephant exchange for Christmas? So it's like you don't know who bought it, but she knows. So cute. So cute. Also, they made a comment on how heavy those are. So you just think about how strong her arms are. The fact that she has weights on all day. Yes, I miss them. Blackwhip. I mean, I'm still impressed he used it. That... What the fuck is Bakugo doing? He's like, shut the fuck up. I've had to hear you talk all winter break. I'm so tired. Shut up. He's done. At this point, he's so done. The way that it's in his hair. What is connected to we have never seen, that's like his earpiece. It's his little earpiece. Did he take it out and throw it at him like a fucking frisbee? Or something? Like, what? He impaled him. This is great. I was going to say, it's incredible that Deku was able to control the Black Whip for that long. And that was a lot. He caught 3 cards with it. And that was the first time he used it. I'm not pleased. What the fuck? It's so dramatic all of a sudden. Guys, Deku is dead. So what do we do now with the show? I don't know. Like, where do we go from here? Everyone's faces, they're like, bro, what the fuck? Why did you do that? He's just talking about how he can control this wild shit coming out of him. But it's strong. Shut the fuck up. Nerd. Bakugo! I love how they say his name. Is he okay? Is Deku broken now? And what is All Might doing? Guys, this is a lot. Now that we've had some really depressing episodes with Shoto and his whole family, we're now back to nonsense. Now the show's making us laugh. Fine and dandy with cotton candy. All Might. Oh my god. Look at both of them. Stop it. Look at both of them looking at him. They're concerned. He's still talking about the Black Whip. At first, I thought he was talking about what was permanently in his head now. You got to just make it fit in with your body, you know? Now that this is permanently in my skull. No, he's talking about the Black Whip still. Denki looks so concerned. That's all he says too is, I'm not pleased. With what? I love this. The humor in the show. Hey guys! I bet you Deku's still walking. I don't think he's good too. No one is good. What has happened? We leave for 1 week. We're back in the new year. I don't know if he's taking retirement very well. Yeah, he was called to the principal's office. What is going on in this episode? What? Uh-oh. What's wrong? Something's really bad if Mike is looking like that, you guys. Oh no. What the fuck has happened? Oh, hi. No, I'm getting nervous. What the fuck is happening? They're freaking me out. Mike is shaking and sweating. If he's not smiling and laughing, like he's always happy. And these two, I love these two. They've grown up together. It's really cool to see them together. Do they know someone that has been turned into a Nemu? Or like what the fuck? Like the look in his eyes. He's trying to keep real cool while he asks, I'm too scared. I'm too scared. The way that these characters are acting, it's freaking me out. What?
口を割らせることができれば、連合の不利になる情報については電源が落ちたかのようにストンと無反応になる一つの新たな個性になっていたんだ。そしてそのベースになった因子、かつて雄英高校で君たちと苦楽を共にし。
Oh no. We can't see his face. Yeah, this is Warp Gate factor that served as its base. Belonged? Wait, the base. What, like the body? Belong to the man with whom you share joys and sorrows. I was right. It's someone they know. Their visceral reaction is one of like, something happened to an old friend. But why did I also think about Shoto's older brother? You see, now with this new thing, I'm gonna obsess over it. I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about it. And I'm always gonna be like, is that Shoto's older brother? Is that? Is that? Because I want him to be alive and hiding somewhere. Like he's dead, but dead. Like that's pretty dead. He's a shell of himself. What, are they using his body? Was he turned into a Nemu? I'm getting so nervous. Would he be old enough to go to school with them? Or is this a new character? Because they were asking him questions, but then when they started talking about the League, it was like he would turn off. He's a core member of the League of Villains. I thought he was just like the fucking Warp Gate man. Guys, sometimes I really freak out and overthink things. But then sometimes I'm like, sometimes I hit that nail right on the head. Ow. Lost his life at a young age. Give me a name. Wait, of who? Wait, who? That's not the older brother. Wait, but he looks like him. Oboro Shika. Do I know that name? Damn it! No, I don't like seeing Mike like that. What the hell? Oh my god, so cute. Okay, new character, right? Oh! Cute!
卒業したら一緒にヒーロー事務所作ろうぜ。俺たち3人なら何でも解決できると思うんだ。
Whoa.
3人いればさ、誰かがミスっても残りの2人がカバーしてくれるし、さっきも言ったけど。
He has a really cool character design.
なあ、いいだろ？組もうぜ。決まりだ。な、ショタ。
Of course, he's like really amazing and positive and happy.
やろうぜ。
白雲ボロは俺と同じインターン先で亡くなった。
Oh my god.
倒壊する建物に巻き込まれ。
Oh my god.
あっけないし、3人で事務所を立ち上げよう。そう言ってくれた矢先の出来事だった。
Oh no.
A組のサンバかなんて呼ばれもしたよ。
意味がわかんねえよ。
雄英を多く襲う理由、優れた個性は雄英に収束する。
They used his remains.
白雲おぼろの遺体をすりノームという凶器のおもちゃに変え、そこには悪意がある。
Oh my god, what? They switched out his remains at his cremation. This is horrible. I'm so mad on their behalf. Dude, look at AIZAWA. He's gonna be sick. I feel horrified.
九州でエンデバーが倒したの報告では明確な人格を有しつわものへの執着を見せたそう。 DNA 鑑定の結果、あれの素体は地下格闘で生計を立てていた。
What the fuck? They're using people's remains to create these monsters? This is disturbing.
黒霧とは雄英で一戦交えてます。 口調も違ったし、俺に対して何の反応も示さなかった。そういう実験をしていたのかもな。改ざん、消去した記憶が。
Yeah, he's been around this entire time.
大きな進展につながる。
What the hell?
白雲おぼろの執着を呼び覚ましてほしい。
Oh, this is such a painful assignment. So they're trying to sort of reawaken. This is really dark. Oh my god, My Hero Academia! So many, like, insane topics, you guys. Like, how do I even begin to have a discussion about any of this? I've been trying, but this is wild. Like, I don't want to just, like, cruise past all of the difficult topics. It's part of what makes a show so great. They're being asked to reawaken the remains, the pieces of their friend that could be in this villain right now, this Nemu. It's a Nemu? Oh, this is wild. It's not like they took it. I mean, maybe they took his brain, but that doesn't mean my idea on Nemus and their science experiments and everything. I don't know. I'm looking at it differently now because they've learned this huge, like, this is really big for them in the process of learning what's going on and what the villains are doing. But now they're forced to sit here after just being told that the friend that died when they were young, which by the way, that was devastating to see Eraserhead standing there with blood on him saying that it was like a very sudden death and he was just suddenly just like ripped from them. And now they have to like process so much and process the fact that his cremation was also fake because here's his remains. Just kidding. We found out that the villains, it's like grave robbing. They're doing it for people's quirks. They're quirk robbing. No? Okay. Oh man, this sucks. Oh, he's... Yeah, he's not gonna let that happen. That's what I was gonna say before. You just scared the shit out of me. No way are they going to allow them to bring his family into this and learn about this, because that would be a nightmare. That would be a tragedy. So that was the inspiration he needed. Now he's gonna try as best as possible so that they're the only ones that need to suffer and deal with this shit. That's so sad. Dude, he looks so cool. Right? Oh my god. I'm not breathing at all. Look at AIZAWA holding himself. I noticed he had those goggles on. He's gonna have to bring something deeply rooted up. Oh my god. Oh, he brought up the word death. Oh. What? 己が命を軽んじるヒーローにはお前のようになってほしかった。誰かを引っ張っていけるヒーローに、最高のヒーローには長く生きてほしいから。白雲、お前がそこにいるな。なろうぜ、ヒーローに。3人で。事実だとして目の前にいるのは白雲だったもの。こんなことをしても帰ってくるわけでもないのに。誰がお前を変えた？どこで脳みそいじられた？あの時俺を見ても何も感じなかったのか。This is wild, you guys. Oh my god. お前は遊泳高校2年 A 組。俺たちのヒーローを志した。白雲を守ろう。Fuck. What is he gonna self-destruct? What is he gonna implode? 私は黒霧。What? How? It disappeared completely. What the fuck? What? I'm gonna cry and I just met this character! Oh. 大丈夫か。乾いてしょうがねえよ。黒霧は
ショートでもしたかのようにて
辛い話をさせた。この恩には必ず報いる。
ノームって何なんですか。
ワインと同じさ、踏みにじって絞り出すんだ。
I'm like not okay about this at all. Like, I'm so upset for both of them that they had to be put through this. I hated seeing Eraserhead cry like that. Like, I'm so upset.
なんだ
なぜナンバー2なもんで。
すげえな
He's like hanging out with Twice. I'm over here trying not to have a meltdown. I don't know why that had such an effect on me. Man, that was just torture. That was just evil that they had to be put in that situation. But it was to obviously help. But it was also just so cruel. But that's also why AIZAWA tried so hard, because he didn't want to have his family pulled in and deal with that, because that's even worse. That image of Mike and AIZAWA just banging on the glass in silence, that's I don't know, man. That really affected me. Maybe I'm wild for crying at that moment. I don't know how you guys are doing, but I just thought that whole thing was disgusting.
コーヒーブラック砂糖とミルク増しまして
はいはい。
Can I get some black coffee too?
ピースが揃った。
Oh.
私とオール・フォー・ワンが求めた
Guys, this episode.
飯沢氏が来た村想定以上じゃ
What the fuck is happening? Oh! What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Okay, if I was alone and if I just stopped it, like, I'd probably go and like bawl in a corner. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pulling it back a bit. But then what is going on? Is he doing experiments on him? Did he agree to this? Something tells me he agreed to it. The pieces are in place. I mean, I can't even believe that he's here around this. Did you see? He had a tube in his stomach. What the fuck are they doing to him? It's all going according to plan. I don't, man, if anything happens to these characters, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I can handle it. Look at him there. He's so cute. I need his backstory. They keep teasing baby hawks in the EDs. I'm depressed, man. How do I make myself feel better? Shiki looks pretty cool without all the hands all over him. He almost reminds me of Shoto and his family. Maybe it is the hair. I don't know if that's why I like his character design. Maybe he's been so interesting the whole show. I still haven't gotten any answers on the hands and why he wears them sometimes and then why he doesn't other times. I need to learn more about his trauma. I need the backstory. We've gotten little snippets. I need the whole thing. I was not expecting to receive a new character with that story. I thought that it would be like a revelation about someone that we already know. Of course, he's like the sweetest, most amazing fucking person in the world. He has a tragic death. He died with his friends immediately after that amazing conversation that we saw. And then just to learn that he was used. He didn't even get a proper burial. He wasn't even cremated. His parents, everyone that loved that person mourned over false ashes, guys. It's always the good guys. I'm literally imagining some of my best friends and I'm like, oh my God. Well, first of all, I have to imagine them dying. Like, this is what I do when I put myself in characters' positions in order to be able to try to empathize with their pain. Vigilantes will explore more of AIZAWA's backstory. I know, I'm so excited because I really love AIZAWA and Mike a lot. I think they're so cute. To learn that there was a third person there involved. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's like, oh, I thought it would be like some reveal of someone that we already knew, but no, that was really devastating. But I was shocked when we actually saw his face coming through a little bit. But it was very interesting that the first ping, like the brain wave, and the first thing that affected him was when AIZAWA brought up death, how they died. And it makes you think about like brain activity, our spirits, and it makes me think of like neurologically, like what happens right before like a traumatic death. And I thought it was very interesting that there was like a ping in the brain waves with the mention of death, because he had a very sudden death that he wasn't able to process it. He didn't think that he was gonna die right before it happened. It just like happened. That can cause like a disturbance or a sense of not being able to understand what happened to you or be able to comprehend it. So I thought that that was really interesting because I am really into that kind of thing, scientifically and spiritually. It's very fascinating to me. One of the things that I love about the show, I always talk about its heart. My Hero Academia has such great heart and it just makes me laugh so much. It's such a warm show. But on the flip side of that, and something that I really respect the show for, is the fact that it is not afraid to get fucking dark, deep, and terrifying. Because you need to have these bright, shiny heroes and the laughter and the whole hero thing. You need to combat that with terror, with horror, horrific topics. And then to also have that fade of heroes dealing with dark things, or maybe villains trying to find the light, and that whole thing. I love it so much. They do it very well. I love this show. I love it. Every single season, I feel like it gets a little darker and a little darker and a little darker. It still has some comedy, like this season. The last episode, was it the last episode? That made me laugh so hard. I loved it. That was really funny. We had that episode in between this and the Shoto backstory shit with Endeavor. Is it just me, or is there a lot going on, especially this back half of season 5? I feel like there's a ton of setup, a lot of things happening at the same exact time with family issues, the villains, the heroes, all this new information that we're learning, bro being undercover, all this training that's happening. This season's gonna end on some kind of insane cliffhanger, isn't it? And then I'm gonna have to dive right into the movie and season 6. There's a lot of good moments today, but I think that my favorite content from today, it's gotta be Endeavor coaching those 3 kids when they were running around chasing him as he was like preaching to them. They did that every single day, all day, every day. Endeavor actually being a father. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this different side of Endeavor and seeing him in a different light and seeing this character growth. I'm so curious about what he is thinking about for his own atonement, what he has in store for himself. I really hope it affected Bakugo mentally. He's always been very smart, but as far as looking out for citizens and doing the mundane hero stuff, like we just basically saw Endeavor, he was just saving people every single day. Potential car crashes, a bunch of stuff. Bakugo, if you think about it, at least in the last season, he doesn't want to do any of that. It's like, that's boring shit. It just makes me think of the whole save yourself moment. Save yourself. You're fine. Crawl out of the ditch. Come here. It builds character. Let's go. Like, that's Bakugo. Or at least it was. I think that now he would go and grab the person and pull them up. He wouldn't be happy about it, but he would do it. I love that right when they got their provisional license, Bakugo and Shoto handled that whole situation with that super random villain that said that he was like planning this event all year. And remember, Bakugo was like, you gotta go find a job, man. Like, he will speak his mind, but he'll also do his duty as a hero because that's his dream. And I think he's understanding now with these incredible mentors that he needs to shift his mindset slightly. And I just think that what Endeavor was saying also, don't waste a single second. Like, are you gonna keep using the weather as an excuse, or are you gonna actually do something about it? I have an idea on what you can actually do about it if you're interested in improving, and stop using that as an excuse. Like, I don't know. That was my favorite content from all of these episodes today. Just seeing the 3 of them chase after Endeavor. It was kind of funny and really cute. He spent his whole life focused on surpassing All Might, then focusing on making his children surpass All Might, then finally started to realize to be the #1 hero is to embody the values he wants to preserve in the world. I mean, yeah, it's a very poetic and sad, ironic story, definitely. And now that he is #1, it's like, what kind of #1 hero do I want to be? And I love that he keeps thinking about that conversation that he had with All Might. Who do I think Bakugo is gonna tell? Well, my first thought was All Might. He's looked up to All Might his whole life. So what if he told his mom first, though? I mean, that's fucking adorable if he does. I love that. I want to see more of his family. I want to see more of his mom. Yeah, really good episodes today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.